Good morning, friends. If you're new here, my name is Candy. I'm a mama to 5, between 5 and 15. We homeschool. We live in central Oklahoma. My husband is a truck driver. We garden. We try to can and preserve as much food as we can. And while I was trying to do as much home-cooked food as I could, when I got very, very sick with COVID, that kind of went downhill. So we're still working on getting back to that, but we are definitely not perfect, as you can see from clips of our breakfast and lunch today. We are all feeling under the weather, so for breakfast this morning, quick and easy blueberry bagels with cream cheese. Just toasted those on the stovetop, put the cream cheese on them, and served them up. And then for lunch, I just put a piece of foil across a baking sheet so it's got easy cleanup, and baked some nuggets and opened up some bubble fruit for the kids. They were dying to try these, so I went ahead and got them one box of them to try. The kids absolutely love them. Me personally, I thought they were gross, but that's just me. I don't think I need bubbles in my fruit. But lunch today was just nuggets and fruit cups and mama taking a nap. CJ and I actually took some hot wing sauce, heated that up, and put some of the nuggets in that for our lunch, because we both believe in eating lots of spicy food when we don't feel good. So both of us had the more buffalo type chicken nuggets and our fruit cups, which I didn't even eat half of. It was not good, I'm telling you. My kids, on the other hand, wiped out the other 11 fruit cups. But that was lunch today. For dinner tonight, I'm going to do Instant Pot potato soup, so I'm going to go ahead and start some French bread in the bread machine. This is not the recipe I normally make when I make French bread. I'll share it in the description box below. Will I make it again? Probably not. I liked the crust on the bread. I did like that. And it was good bread, but it just, I don't know. I really like the recipe we normally use. I just didn't feel like going and getting the recipe out, so I pulled up one on my phone. But I think in the future, I will just take that extra 30 seconds to go get the recipe that I like better. But it wasn't bad. Like I said, it did have a really good crust for eating with soup. But anyways, I got my wet ingredients in my greased bread pan. I went ahead and added my dry ingredients, put my yeast on top. Now I'm going to get this on my bread, in my bread machine on the dough function. And I'm going to go take a nap again, because that has been the theme of our day for the last several days. We have been watching movies, eating, and napping. It's been an hour and a half. My dough is ready, and I'm going to go ahead and get this rolled out and form it into my loaf of bread. Cover it and let it rise for about 30 minutes, and then get it in the oven. And while it rises and bakes and all of that fun stuff, I will be working on my Instant Pot potato soup. Okay, I have my Instant Pot on the saute function, and I'm going to add a whole pound of bacon. Yes, I know that's a lot of bacon, but we are going for comfort here. So we are going to cook up this bacon. When it's about halfway cooked, I'm going to add a half of a diced sweet yellow onion to the pan. Keep sauteing it for a few minutes, and then we will go ahead and start adding the rest of our ingredients.
Illusions, no more standing still.
Okay, for our chicken broth, I had some chicken broth in the fridge left over from something I made, so I'm adding that. It's just half of a 48-ounce carton. We're going to add that. I don't have any chicken broth in the house. It's all out in the cellar. I don't want to go get it. It's cold. So I'm going to add water and some Better Than Bouillon chicken, as well as some garlic Better Than Bouillon to my Instant Pot to make up our broth. I also added 3 giant peeled, diced up potatoes to this, and I'm going to give it a real good stir. Okay, now because it has bacon, it's going to have enough salt, so I just added some black pepper and then some onion powder because I really like onion in my potato soup. I did add half of a diced onion, but I just wanted to add some more onion powder. Now we're stirring this up, and I'm going to cook this for 15 minutes on the soup function, and I'll come back and show you guys when it's finished. Okay, here is our soup with our potatoes cooked through. Now to thicken this up, I'm using some instant potatoes because it's a quick and easy way to thicken potato soup without having to do a lot of work. I could have added more potatoes and used the immersion blender, but I did want some chunky bites of potatoes in this, and I did not want to puree up our bacon. I wanted that to remain chunky in there as well. So I just poured a packet of roasted garlic instant potatoes in here, and I'm going to keep stirring until it's all mixed in really good, and I will set the Instant Pot for 1 more minute and we will be ready to serve. This actually ended up getting a little bit too thick, so I'm just adding some heavy whipping cream. I'm going to stir this around and get it nice and creamy, and then we will be ready to eat dinner. Here is our finished Instant Pot loaded baked potato soup. We are going to serve this up with some sour cream and shredded cheese, and of course a slice of bread and butter. This was such a wonderful and comforting meal since none of us are feeling very well, and a good way to end our day. Thank you guys for coming along with us again today on another day of the Eat at Home Challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below so we can chat, and I'll see you guys soon with another new video. Bye.